Okay, we're live. Welcome, everybody. My name is Mike Price, my good friend John Fountain, and my other good friend Joel Vanderveer. How you gentlemen doing?
Doing great.
Awesome.
Thank you, Mike.
How are you
Well,
doing?
the reason we're coming on today is because we are hosting an event on May the 16th that is going to talk all about the commissions and what's going to happen. It's going to commission updates, so what, now what. And so John and I are co-hosts along with Jennifer Greenway. And then Joel's going to be our keynote speaker. And so this is something that nobody wants to miss if you're selling real estate in the Atlanta, Georgia area or in the state of Georgia. This is going to be critical because we're going to walk away with some information that's going to help you grow your business. So Joel, tell us a little bit about what you're going to talk about at the event.
Yeah, certainly, Mike. Thank you very much. And it's a privilege and an honor to be able to speak here. I think really what I've seen a lot is a lot of fear, especially from the headlines, mainstream media. It's easy to get caught up, and a lot of my clients are seeing that their clients are bringing up these headlines. So the reason why I decided to do these speaking engagements and learn to see what the actual cases say is to empower my clients and agents and mortgage brokers, anybody interested in real estate, to understand the actual legal reasoning why the cases have come down the way they have, and why ultimately the National Association of Realtors, Keller Williams, recently Home Services, Berkshire Hathaway, you may know them, have decided to settle these cases. So empowering the agents to understand the legal arguments, not in a dry legal format, but in a way that's applicable to your practice, your business, so you can meaningfully have these conversations with your clients to know what the cases said, how the business and how the industry is moving, and how you could be successful and dominate.
Wow, that's going to be great. And so we're going to do this thing. We're going to really meet at 9. It's from 9 to 1, but really from 10 to 12 is the meat of it. And from 9 to 10, we're going to have coffee, networking, hanging out. And thank you, Joel, for the great space, for providing us with the space for this. And then 10 to 11, Joel's going to talk all about everything. And then from 11 to 12 and beyond, lunch is served. We're going to have a mastermind, which is going to be really incredible. So, John, tell us your thoughts on this thing and why everybody should really come to this.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Mike. Well, first of all, let me just say, Joel, I'm super excited to hear what you have to say, man. You've done a ton of research on this, and I can already tell we're going to take pages and pages of notes and probably have more questions too. But you said something that's really interesting. Fear sells, right? And right now, the headlines are definitely creating a lot of uncertainty, fear, confusion. And honestly, Mike, I think there's going to be a time period in the real estate industry over the next 3-6 months or so where there will be a lot of confusion, a lot of trying to figure it out, right? And so the big thing is, so what, now what? Commission updates, so what, now what? That's the title of this event. The so what piece is, Mike, you and I and Jennifer just want to give back, right? How can we come together and not only help agents, also learn from these other agents, right? How can we learn from them as they teach us what they're implementing and what they're doing? And I think it's so important in this time frame this timeline of the real estate business, which is such a crazy time. Like, I've been in this since 99 and things are definitely changing, right? But I think it's important for us to learn and grow from each other. And that's what this event is all about. Like, let's get in the room. Let's learn from the attorney, from Joel, the research he's done. And then let's share some strategies around what's changing, right? Mike, when I got in the business in 99, I remember buyer consultations were like a must.
Yeah.
Right. And man, it looks like we're kind of coming back to that full circle. And how does that work? What do we do? How do we demonstrate value? And on the listing side, how do we prep our sellers for this? Right. I mean, essentially, we're offering the same thing. We've always had buyer's agent commissions as a choice. Well, it's still a choice, right? So how are we going to overcome those objections around, hey, I don't have to pay a buyer's agent anymore, right? Let's strategize together. Let's learn from each other. It's going to be a great event. You get a lunch out of it. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. And I do like to say too that, I as much as I've been speaking about this, obviously talking to clients, it seems like people fall into one of two camps. It's either business as usual or doom and gloom. Like in reality, nothing's ever really that stark, right? So there's a middle ground here. You got to know what's coming, but there is success to be had here.
Well, and what you both said was important. I mean, going out and finding out how to navigate in this new environment. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss the opportunity to be in the room with 80 plus agents that are actually in production right now doing this and going through this. And that's where we learn and grow, is when we're talking to others that are doing it and get key strategies that'll move us forward. And so, like John said, we want to give back and make sure everybody's got an opportunity to, get into the room, hear what's going on. And Joel's studying this. He's a student of this. I mean, he knows all of this, is memorizing these cases, and he can lay out a plan that we can put everybody's heads together and figure out the best way to move forward as a group and collaboration, right? So I'm looking forward to doing this with you guys. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be great. May the 16th. There's an invite going. I'm going to put another Eventbrite on my my Facebook here in a few minutes. Sign up, come see us. It's going to be a great event. Any last words, gentlemen?
Just, man, thanks for Mike. This is your vision. This is your world, baby. So thanks for putting it together. And Joel, really excited that I've gotten to know you over the last couple of weeks, and I'm excited to hear what you have to say.
Thank you. Yeah, again, I have to reiterate that. Yeah, Mike, thanks. When we got together and you mentioned this, I knew it was something I want to be a part of, and I appreciate you putting this together for us.
Absolutely. Well, let's do it. Let's bring a lot of value to the marketplace, and everybody win together. Sounds good. All right. You guys have a great rest of your day. Ladies and gentlemen, signing off. Don't forget to sign up for this event. It will sell out. It's only 80 seats. And thank you, John, for the confetti. And y'all have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon.
All right.